history was made here at the state capitol as lawmakers officially took the oath of office for their new term.
Upon which I'm about to enter. Congratulations, members.
You're watching history made here not just because it's the swearing-in ceremony, which is historic in its own right, but also because the legislature will be made up of more women than ever before. In the state Senate, more than half of the members are women, and in the Assembly, nearly half are women. In total, of the 120 seats in both houses, at least 59 will be held by women.
When I joined the legislature 6 years ago, we were less than a quarter women. And in just 6 years, we've gotten to almost half, which is an incredible leap for California.
Politically, Republicans made inroads this election, flipping at least one seat in each chamber from blue to red. But just as it was before the election, both houses will be made up of at least 2/3 Democrats, officially giving them a supermajority status. That's significant because just by the math alone, the supermajority status allows Democrats to pass bills without having to reach across the aisle for Republican support.
Clerk will open the roll.
Speaking of bills, Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas announcing he will limit the number of bills each member can introduce. He says he wants members to focus on cost of living issues.
Our constituents, they don't feel that the state of California is working for them. That's their lived experience in this moment. So our task this session is urgent and it's clear. We must chart a new path forward and renew the California dream by focusing on affordability.
Later, lawmakers got straight to work, formally gaveling into a special legislative session Governor Gavin Newsom vows will, in his words, Trump-proof California. Specifically, he announced he's working with legislators to establish a state litigation fund up to $25 million to help Attorney General Rob Bonta and the California Department of Justice pay for costs that will be needed to sue the Trump administration. Bonta speaking about it during a press conference today.
We will draw upon the $25 million as needed. And it's based on what Trump does. That will dictate everything we do. We will stop him from overreaching, doing things that are unlawful, unconstitutional, and sue him in court and stop him when he does.
But Republicans say the litigation fund to sue Trump is a waste of taxpayer resources amid this recent report from the nonpartisan Legislative Analyst Office showing California faces a $2 billion deficit next year and $20 to $30 billion deficits in the coming years through 2029. GOP members argue the governor should put more of his focus on issues facing California.
The state is struggling with the highest cost in the nation, highest unemployment rate in the nation right now, insurance crisis, cost of living crisis, and we call a special session to what? Pay more government lawyers money to sue Trump? It's tone deaf.
And while the special legislative session is now technically gavelled in, it will really get underway when lawmakers return from their winter recess in January. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.